Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Brandon again, and today I'm bringing you a new War Thunder video, and I apologize for not bringing you a video for about a week. I was pretty busy last week. I went through hell and back. I had a lot of stuff to do. And also, before we get started with this video, I would like to say that I will be continuing my Ace Day video series, which I will be continuing with Egan Mayer, which Landon Anderson wants me to cover in another Ace video. So anyway, guys, let's go ahead and jump into this video and let's get started. Now, I am flying the P-51 Mustang with head tracking and joystick, so this is going to be kind of a part 2 to my first one. And I'm going to start off by saying thank you guys for helping me get my joystick situation straight. Some of you guys sent me messages helping me out with the tweaks and everything I needed to do with it. So those tweaks with this P-51 Mustang makes the handling absolutely brilliant. The view from this thing in the cockpit is absolutely beautiful, as you can see here in this video. And another thing that the tweaks fixed was the roll that sends my plane into an everlasting death spiral, which I was unable to recover from and ended up torching some of my other videos that I was making, which is also something I'm really thankful for. Thank you guys. Now, when flying this P-51 with the joystick and the head tracking, there's one thing that I noticed, and this is always a very important key factor for whenever I'm flying with, the cockpit view. It's the visibility. Now, I give this thing a Class A rating for visibility, and absolutely love it. I don't know, it just works for me, and you guys know how I think visibility is so important when flying like simulator battles or realistic battles. And I think I'm going to bring you guys simulator battle here soon, which will be pretty exciting. I think I've never done one before, so. But anyway, back to the video. Now, as most of you know, the P-51 Mustang isn't the best at maneuvering at low altitudes. It can hold a turn if it's Rolls-Royce engine dependent on it. Now, when say going up against the Japanese, you can use your speed, and it's just one big game of tag team, which I really enjoy. Now, for a person like me, who doesn't use the joystick as often as, say, the Masters and the simulator battles that I want to go up against sometime in practice, but it's really nice to use a game of tag team with your wingman. You play a game of chicken. If you have a guy on you, bring him right past your wingman and make your wingman do a head-on with him, taking him out. And this happens later on in the video. Or even utilize your carriers. Since your plane is so fast, just bring these Japanese planes right by your carriers and have your carriers shoot them down. And that also happens here after I do this low pass by this carrier. I fly by it, and the Japanese, I think that was an 86M5, gets taken out by the carrier, which was pretty amazing, which actually happened twice in this round for me when I had guys on me. So it's pretty nice to see the AA on the carriers do some work, but I don't know if I can say the same about the Germans when you're going up against them. I noticed when I was flying the P-51 against the Germans, I was always having to get above them, and which is always the mandatory thing what you're supposed to do with this thing, which is what I always do. My friends and I always go out of the map, kind of outclimb the Germans, and then get on top of them with the P-51s. So people can always hate on you for you using the ground equipment to shoot back at them, but that's what they're there for. Use everything to your advantage. When you're flying cockpit in, say, realistic battles, and more firmly known as historical battles, you don't have the third-person view like everybody else has. You aren't flying that. You're trying to fly cockpit view with your joystick, which is what I do a lot. So anyway, guys, just to recap, remember to utilize everything that's at your disposal. Wingmen, ground AA, ships, and even sick maneuvers if you can get around people. It's just some of the new tactics that I've been using to turn archaic elements into near simulator, features, and actually appreciate what the planes can do. Also, there's going to be a small clip here at the end of my shitty landing attempt that I had. I ended up getting shot here, and I can't remember if my engine was already shot to shit before, but I did a head-on here with this guy, and my engine was starting to go beet red, so I started heading for the runway and had a really shitty landing. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I was somewhat helpful, and thank you very much for all the help that you guys provided me with the joystick and helping me get it to work properly. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed my little commentary of it. But anyway, guys, my name's Brandon, and hope you had a nice day.
Come on, buddy. Whoa! Whoa!